All right, I welcome you to this video. In this video, I'll be showing you what you are going to get inside Lumion Tutorial Masterclass. If your payment is done and you'll be given a password and a username by which you can log in, and if you have logged in, this is what you see inside Lumion Tutorial Masterclass. All these are videos and some of them are documents that are useful to your learning in Lumion. Here you are going to see introduction, everything you need to know about Lumion, and in this particular lesson you will see how you can download these videos to your computer so that you wouldn't have to be using data every time you are watching the video, and that means you'll be able to watch the video at your leisure time, any time of the day, whether you have data or not. But then you need to have downloaded it first to your computer. This is a video that shows you how you can download it. Then you will see everything you need to know about Lumion 10, the fastest way you can start a new project. This is the same method I use so that you speed up your work. And on day 3, you are going to learn how to navigate around Lumion, how to move around so that you don't just open the Lumion app and get confused. Here you will learn everything you need to know how to move around, where to go. And you also learn how to apply materials. This is part 1. There are so many things you need to know how to apply materials. And in part 2, you will go further and you also learn how to the easiest way you can place light in Lumion. When I was learning Lumion, placing light was difficult because in placing light, you need a particular point to place your light. And getting that point sometimes is difficult, especially for a novice. So here you are going to learn how you can place your light with ease. As fast as possible, you have placed all the light that you want to place. This is what this lesson teaches you. And you also learn how to export models from Revit, from SketchUp, from 3ds Max to Lumion. Then you also learn how to use external and custom material maps in Lumion. If the material maps that are in Lumion are not satisfactory to you, here I'm going to show you how you can import your own customized material map so that you get exactly what you want. And you also learn how to copy render setting from one photo view to another photo view. This makes your work faster so that once you have set your render setting, all you need to do to get the same quality of rendering is to just copy from one photo view to another and you get the same quality. Or if you have animation, you can just copy a render setting from your photo, from the one you have rendered and the quality is okay. Simply copy it to your animation and you get the same quality. And in this particular lecture, you learn how to produce realistic rendering. Here, you are going to follow me as I'm doing the setting afresh so that you also master how to do your own settings. You'll be able to learn what factors that contribute to the quality of rendering, and you see as I set it. Okay, then you will learn how to produce my own realistic rendering in this place you are going to download my own rendering settings so that you don't need to set your own afresh. It helps you get speed. You simply get my own rendering setting which are already proven to be okay, and maybe just tweak a little things and you are good to go. And on day 12 you are going to learn how to do post render production in Photoshop. Here you are going to learn how you can add some effects in Photoshop. After rendering in Lumion, it may be okay, but without Photoshop you cannot get some effects. There are some little effects that you got to add in Photoshop to make it come out better, and that is exactly what I teach you in this particular lesson. All right, let's proceed. We will learn how to load beautiful and modern cars into your model in Lumion. Sometimes you want to use modern cars and nice cars in your model. I'll be showing you how you can load them to your Lumion project, and you also learn how to export models from Revit to Lumion. And in this place you will learn how you can update your Lumion uh, project live. For instance, after you have produced your rendering and given it to your client, the client makes some adjustments. What are you going to do? Here you will learn how you can update your Revit. As you are updating the Revit project, it is updating live in Lumion. For instance, the client says that he wants a round column. Maybe the column you have before is a square column, and the client now says that he wants a round column. Once you update your column in Revit using this method, it will be updated live in Lumion, and all you need to do is to render it afresh and you get what you want. Or for instance, the client says that he doesn't want that window in that particular point, and you need to move the window from one point to another. Once you have moved it in Revit, it moves automatically in Lumion. And the same method can also be used in SketchUp. So if you are using SketchUp, this method also work. I'll be showing you in this particular video. Then on day 15, you are going to learn how to move things around in Lumion, how to move things horizontally, vertically, and any kind of movement you want to move in Lumion. You will learn how to scale, how to make some things bigger, how to make it smaller, and how to delete objects in Lumion. Then you also learn how to deal with layers. What layers does is that it helps you to hide some things that you may not need at the moment, so you have to hide them, and this is what we'll be dealing with in this lesson. Then you learn how to import exterior and interior models to Lumion. Now, when you are rendering, there are some models that are not in Lumion and you may want to get it from outside. For instance, there are some websites that I'm going to show you that you can download your models from. For instance, if you are doing an interior design now, and the kind of beds or sofa you have in Lumion, you don't like them, but you have the one that you have downloaded from some website like that, and you want to import them to Lumion, I'm going to show you how you can do that in this particular lesson. Then on day 18, you are going to learn how to copy colors to Lumion. For instance, there is a building you have seen, there is a picture you have downloaded from the internet, and you want to get this exact color, the exact color of that material. I want to reproduce the same color. With this lesson, I'm going to tell you what you need to do to copy the exact color. All right, let's move forward. This is page 1. If we go to click on this place now, we'll get to page 2. All right, this is page 2. In page 2, you are going to learn animation. Here you are going to learn how to produce 3D animation, how to walk around your building, how to move inside your building, so that if the client wants to see every part of the building, with this you'll be able to produce it in a video format. And you will learn how to animate cars, how you can produce cars that are moving around the building, moving from the road to the building, and any kind of movements of cars that you want. You can see a car moving from the road and park. This is where you are going to learn all that, and you will learn all that here. They are in different parts. Then you also learn how to animate human beings, so that you see human being walking around the building. And you also learn how to animate cars. And at the end of producing your animation, you will render it into a movie and package it as a video that you can send to your client. And that is it. All right, these are a few things I have just outlined, and from time to time I will be updating what you have here. So if you want to gain access to this tutorial, I'm going to be leaving the link in the description of this video or somewhere around this video. So click on it, and all the instructions that you need to gain access to this tutorial are all there. Alright, thank you for watching this video, and see you on the other side. Bye.